Alright guys, what is going on? Match reaction. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 2. And what a victory for Manchester United. Come on. Oh man, what a game, what a win. Unreal. I was very nervous going into this game. You know, Villa not in the best of form. I thought they were going to turn up. Villa, and they did turn up. I thought Villa played very well, but we were just better. We were more clinical when the chances came our way, and Villa will be kicking themselves because they had a lot of chances. Aston Villa in this game, they did, and they didn't take them. But you know, you got to take your chances in football, and we did. And what a win it is! You know, it's top four back on top five. You know, fifth position may give you Champions League football next season. It's back on. We're back in the race for Champions League football. You know, the gap is now 5 points. You know, it could have been 11 points. And if it was 11 points, if the gap would have been too big, I think forget about it. We're out of the Champions League race if we lose this game tonight. But we've won it and we're back in that race. You know, we're only 6 points behind Spurs as well. It's on. It is on. And it is a massive win. It is a massive win. But I was nervous for this game because Aston Villa at home lost to Newcastle, got battered by Chelsea 3-0 in the FA Cup replay. And I thought, like I said, Aston Villa were going to be at it. I thought they would go for it. And they did do that. They did do that, Aston Villa. And I think that's what I was expecting, and it happened. But if you can't take your chances, you can't win football games. And, you know, Aston Villa had a lot of half chances, didn't take them. And, you know, we took ours. It's as simple as that. But it is a massive win. You know, that stat lives on. You know, Manchester United in the Premier League when winning at half time, we haven't lost since 2014. That's nearly 10 years since that start. You know, and it's still a thing. It's unbelievable, that stat. I didn't even know that stat was a thing, but it is, and it's insanity. That stat is crazy, and that stat will not be broken. It will not be broken tonight. But what a victory! Let's talk about the goals. You know, Manchester United go up 1-0 in the 17th minute through that man again, Rasmus Højlund. 5 Premier League games in a row in which he has scored, Rasmus Højlund. You know, what form he is on. He's in brilliant form, Rasmus, at the minute. And I just don't, I think he's now he's fearless. He's not fearing anybody, Højlund. You know, at the start, he had that really rough patch, didn't he? He had that barren run of games where he just couldn't score. But then it all changed with funny enough, the game against Aston Villa at Old Trafford. He got that first goal, and from that minute, he's just kicked it on. He's kicked into another gear, Højlund. And another goal today, 5 Premier League games in a row. He's coming for Jamie Vardy's record. I'm joking, he probably won't beat that. But yeah, brilliant poacher's goal by Rasmus as a corner, whipped in by Bruno. Some controversy on the corner because we actually got it because of a free kick. Was it a free kick? I don't know. Matty Cash seemed to make very minimal contact on Marcus Rashford for the free kick, and then the free kick gets whipped in, we win a corner, and that's how the goal comes about. But it's whipped in by Bruno, and you know, Maguire rises above everyone, wins the header, and Højlund he's just there in front of Martinez. Nobody's marking him, and you know, he taps home, does Rasmus Højlund under Martinez's legs. And Manchester United go 1-0 and I think we deserved that lead. I thought for the first 25 minutes, 25-30 minutes, we were brilliant. Seriously, we were brilliant. And we were by far the better team at that point. And then for like the last 15 minutes, Villa kind of came into it, started to dominate us a little bit. But we survived till half time, 1-0 at half time. I think we deserved the lead at half time. Stats may say different, but in my opinion, watching the game, I think we did deserve it. And then the second half, well, Villa, they did kind of destroy us, to be honest, in the second half. There was a few chances we had on the counter attack, but it was very backs against the wall, hit on the counter attack, football, and it worked eventually. It did work. But the goal for Villa always felt inevitable. It always felt like it was coming, and it did come. Douglas Luiz, very similar to Højlund's goal. So corner to Villa. It's played to the back post, and how Villa don't score initially is unbelievable. Onana makes the save from point blank range. It comes, Varane clears it, comes back out to Bailey. He whips it in. I think it takes another deflection off a United player, and Douglas Luiz is just there to tap it over. Very similar to Højlund's goal, with like the positioning of Luiz, and yeah, it's 1-1, and I was panicking because I thought, 67th minute, Villa have 23 minutes and more plus injury time to, run at us and, kill us with the energy. But they just didn't do that. I was very worried for the last 20 minutes because I thought we were going to concede again, but we didn't. And I think we're learning. I think we are learning because, whenever we concede, we collapse. We didn't today. We did not collapse today. I thought defensively we were actually brilliant. I thought Maguire was class. Varane was class. Onana, I think that is probably one of Onana's best games for Manchester United. Some crucial saves by Andre Delot, brilliant as well. Got the assist for Mctominay's goal. But Villa really didn't pile that much pressure on for the last 20 minutes. And then, we took full advantage of that. Scott McTominay in the 86th minute, heading home to give Manchester United a 2-1 victory. What a header it is by Scott McTominay. How many goals is he on this season now, McTominay? He comes up clutch. He does off the bench, Scott McTominay, and he's a goal-scoring midfielder. I don't know why we played him at CDM for so long with Fred, but them days are past now. He is a centre midfielder that likes to get forward. He isn't a cam. He's a centre mid that likes to get forward. He's a number 8. He's a number 8, McTominay. And this is just a very good goal by McTominay. It comes to Cobby on the right wing. Nice little quick feet by Cobby. Comes back to Delot, and it's a first time delivery by Delot. It is pinpoint accurate. The pace on the ball means McTominay just needs to make contact with the header because it's already got the pace from the cross. It is an unbelievable first time cross by Diogo Delot, and McTominay heads it in for 2-1 Manchester United. Limbs in the away end, and we managed to get our first Premier League victory away from home against the top 9 side under Eric Ten Hag. It's amazing that it's took this long, but we finally got it. And what a win it is for Manchester United. Champions League hopes are still alive. But guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of the match. Please like, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you later.